everybody. Thanks for joining us. We're so happy you're here. We're excited to show you Fall 25 Azura. And as you know, the Azura tagline is Classics with a Twist. So we're very runway focused, we're very upscale focused, but the difference is we're value also focused and comfort is everything to us. So not only is the Azura brand magnificent, fabulous footwear, but we're pretty comfortable and you can wear us all night long, all through the night when you party, and all day long when when you're out during the day doing what you do. So we're going to get right into product and we're going to start with the first style.
We're going to do the top 10.
Oh, what? Oh, bestsellers. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about all the bestsellers. So you already know, as your Azura customers and your Azura fans, that Shelby and Fabulosa are the 1 and 2 styles throughout our collection, and we continue to have them in the line because of their stellar performance. Thank you very much for your reordering, and you know that we're open stock, and you also know that we're in stock, so that makes it quite easy to not only test a new color on a style that you may only be running 1 or 2 colors when we offer additional, because you can just go into your belly sizes and do a nice test, and you can pretty much depend on us being in stock most of the time. So we are going forward with number 3, Azurina. Angelinite, as you know, and as you can see, is a real inspiration from some of the great designers of our time. Baldwin for that casual loafer style, little patent leather thing going on there with the great hardware. Mazza, Lussish, Star Dusk, Longoria, and Machino are some of the also additional top 10 styles. So now we can get into new product. I'm so excited to show you new product that I forgot to go over the bestsellers. So here we go, and we're going to start with our number 1 best front stellar style is called After All. And you can see her on Liz's foot on model. She's got a little bit of ruching. I am really partial to the leopard because she makes a real fashion statement. You walk into the room and you are definitely going to be noticed. She's got a modified kitten heel, so she's an all-day comfortable style. And she's got the ruching, so she's a little bit more, sort of relaxed. You can wear her dressy or casual in both colorations. I personally would like to own both colors. Next style is Aguilera, and you know who we named her after? Christina, because we imagine her to wear this. She is a stylized Mary Jane. She's got that great double Mary Jane strap and a T-strap. So she's got that sexy T-strap style that's very, very strong in the marketplace right now. This will be black on the interior there, so she'll be an all-over black, gorgeous leather double-strapped Mary Jane. Poisey. Poisey is available in 3 colors. So we have a genuine suede with a leather bow and a leather trim. You can see that really nice red trim on the inside of that footbed. And then we have 2 animal prints, which are still going strong in the marketplace. So they're leather trimmed, and then you have a pony, and you all have a leopard as well. Very, very sexy, very pretty, lots of padding on the inside, and also that, I would say, probably not so much of a bar stool heel, but she's probably a 6 to 8 hour girl because of the padding on the inside. Look how cute Fireball is. So Fireball is also available in two ways. You have your genuine hair-on hide in this black and white pony print with a patent strap and a matching patent heel, and then you also have a genuine suede black on black with the black patent. Super cool, inside zippers on both, really beautiful. I love a black and white shoe no matter what, and in the booty she becomes really very fashionable all year round, or depending on where you live. So Delicate has been one of our go-to dressy styles, and I can tell from personal experience because I've worn her to a couple of weddings and events, and then my girlfriends had to have her, so all my girlfriends have her. Their Mother is the Brides. That's what's going on right now. We did all the colorations for Mother of the Bride too. We just added the navy, and she's been booking really well for us because a lot of the dresses now are that dark cobalty navy. And there's not a lot of great navies in the marketplace right now, as you already know. The black, the silver, the gold, and then the mauve color. And then I just want to show you this little cute bag that's perfect accoutrement to the silver and gold style. And this is called Bag of Gold. And we're gonna, we have a handbag presentation later on where we'll be going into some of the details. Oh, and let me leave her out for a little bit so you can see how diversified she is in this new color, in this new style called Illuminate. Illuminate is spot on, perfect for what's going on in the marketplace right now. She's got that low heel, Mary Jane style. She's got a lot of details that you can see on the heel as we go in. You can see her also on Liz's foot. Thank you, Dor. You can see right around the back of the heel, she's got almost like an edging, and then she's got that sexy swoop going on in there. Wonderful, wonderful style. I've seen girls wearing their denims with these, with a great top, and you have that pretty little elastic-backed jeweled buckle right on the top. And look at this great bag that goes with her. So this has got a lot of shimmy and shake going on there. She is dual colored. She's silver and gold, which is what's going on out there, especially as you get into holiday. And we'll talk about her later on. Another great style for us has Kaylin. So Kaylin is available, and you know the way when we were developing Kaylin originally, we thought of her as the beautiful little ballerina, wedding ballerina. So once the gal walks down the aisle and she wants to be comfortable and dance the night away, she could put on her flat little ballerina with touches of silver and pearls, and also very, very elegant strap surrounded with crystals. So she's got champagne, and then the black is also champagne, black on black for a more elegant nighttime look. Galore also is a great crystal heel. You can see she's got a sort of a kitten heel, but she's almost like an hourglass, and you can see she's edged in stones. Not only is the heel a top right in the center here and also along the edges, but also in the front and along the sides you can see she's got all of this great studding details. It's from dark to light, as you can see, so you'll go like a black on black, then you go into pewter, and then you go into silver crystal. So she's got a real beautiful ombre effect with all of those pretty stones. And look at this super cool bag also. So she goes with everything. I know a lot of our girls are wearing her with jeans when they go out, especially down in, you know, sort of more casual climates like us, like what we have down here. The next style is Elvira S, and we all know who Elvira is. Right around Halloween, you know, that Elvira, the kind of like that good witch, that real sexy good witch. And this is what she reminded us of. She was wearing these really sexy pointy-toed, and you can see also that hourglass heel. She's super comfortable. You'll be able to wear her pretty much all day long. She's available two ways. The black is a combination of leather and also in the micro suede. And then you also have her with the stones, and you can see the crystals also have a lot of color in them when you move around. There is an inside zipper here, and that will be our Elvira S. Next style in the same construction is Please Go Now. And Please Go Now, let's go now. We're ready to go out. Let's please go now. And she has a stretch gusset on the inside and also on the top. So both places, super, super sexy, super pretty, very, very elegant and sophisticated, with just around the edging, all of that trim has that hematite or those pewter colored stones. And her sister also is a slightly lower vamp. She's Please Stay, so we have Please Go Now and Please Stay. Also that ombre effect where you have your darker black into your pewter, into your silver stones, and those crystals have a lot of color. And you can see how beautiful she'll look not only with dresses, but also with pantsuits. And you're gonna see like a lot of tuxedo looks. So she's this is a beautiful, beautiful, thank you, Mark. She is a beautiful collection. We love her very much. And we also did a very nice satin bag. So you can see how well, let me get everybody in the picture here. So you can see how beautifully she'll accentuate, just very, very simple, elegant with that edging of the crystals. And she's got a contrasting gold chain, so you can put her inside, or you can leave her outside and wear as a shoulder or crossbody. For the gals who need a flat, we wanted to say, wait a sec, we have Wait a Sec, where she has multiple rows of crystals. She's a ballerina style with, I was kind of looking at the heel and I was saying, what does she remind me of? And when I'm in New York or so, she reminds me a little bit of some of, like maybe even the Chrysler building, where you have the different variety of heights in the building as you go up, and that's the same thing going on with this very dimensional heel in Wait a Sec. She's got a nice roomy toe box, and she has sort of this modern look, and you see a lot of the young girls now wearing this type of a silhouette. And I want you to see this new bag, and she's a classic. She's classic. She's got black. She has a crown. She has a crown of jewels all the way atop. She's got those contrasting silver strap, and then she's got crystal tassels. So we'll talk about her later in our next presentation. A Dorsey style in Kiala bow. So she's got a closed up side on the outside, and that really, really pretty, sexy instep looking here. She's got a pointy toe, and this sort of like a little bit of an off-center sparkly bow that comes across the entire upper of the vamp, and she's absolutely stunning. She is genuine suede. Next style is Rebellia. So look how pretty Rebellia is. There's lots to talk about here, and I know Dora's going to come in so you could see how special she is. This is all mesh here, and she's mesh, and you can see when I move her a little bit, you can see just enough of that sparkling, shimmering for the very, very elegant, almost a cage effect over the mesh. Same thing with the heel. We have a little bit of a cage effect on a matte heel. You can see it's almost an enamel look, right? And you have a sueded toe, sueded back, and of course then you have your inside zip. She's really a stunner, and she can be worn all year round. Look at this pretty little bag. So we're going to talk about her a little bit later. This is HB Elegante. She's satin, and anything that you've seen so far with the crystals, etc., and anytime you need either a clutch, this one also will double as a shoulder. That's what's so special about the Azura handbags. Check out this heel. This is Ooh La La. So Ooh La La has, look, I'm going to see if I can point her. Oh, look, there it is. Look at the heart. Look at the heart shape in the inside of the heel. I don't want to block it, but I just want to point out. Isn't that cool? So you have a half heart, thank you, Dora, and she's edged in a patent look on a matte heel. So she's super, super special. And then she also has almost like when you see like a fade out haircut, so you see lighter, elegant stones within the inside of these dark hematites. She's got a nice pointy toe, but enough room in the toe box, and she has an inside zip, of course. So that is Ooh La La, and look at her Ooh La La with this two-tone Classica. So Classica is the blacks and the silvers. By popular demand, we brought this color combination in because everybody asked for her, everybody, and now you have her. And I'm going to leave her on the table because this next style is to die for. So we would have called her that, but we had another boot called To Die For prior, and this is called Party Hardy. So there she is from the side, and you can see Frances from the side, and then as we move to the front, you're going to see a whole different look. Look at this. So as Frances moves around, look at the design there. She is drop dead gorgeous, and she is party hardy, and she is ready to party. And then you, of course, have your inside zip, and then when you get to the back, it's that same fabulous, fabulous detail of a slightly different design on the back. So she's got it all the way around, coming and going. She is party hard. Look at the price point, unbelievably well priced, as you can see, and she goes really great with the black and white sparkly bag as well. So the next style is Havana, and Havana is a style that I own because I really like these chunky all-day heels. I like the fact that she's kind of a rock and roll sort of thing. And what I also wanted to point out, because I do own her and I want you to know, she's got a short, furry sort of lining. I'm barefoot in her, so I don't need to wear stockings or hose in there. I'm just really cozy in there, and you can see how great she is with all of the different stones. And she's got a real rock and roll sort of look. Just a slightly pointy toe, and a top part of that heel is pewter. And if you really want to make a rock and roll statement, then you have our next bag. and she's called Rockstar. She's got, and you can see why. So, and that's why she goes so well with Havana. She's got a combination chain and also leather strap. So that is Rockstar. And look at this boot. So Star Show is a carryover for us. She's still doing great, and she has that real rock and roll country star look, and that's why she's called Star Show. So she's got that cowgirl look, and we give her an inside zip for easy on and out. And of course, then you have your little pull tab here so that if you need a little extra help getting her on, that you have that to make it easier. And then continuing with a little bit of a cowgirl look, you've got Zarina, 2 colorways. She's a combination of ultra suede and also leathers, and she's got a printed python print, a printed croco print when you get to the black, and a super cool dimensional heel. So she's a very, very chunky, sturdy heel for all day long. And then I'm going to show you what the shape is of her from the bottom. You can see she's got 1, 2, what about 6 sides I think she has? Anyway, she's super duper cool, and she's our number 3 style for a cowgirl dressy boot. Another style that has a little bit of a cowgirl influence just because of that snip toe in the front is Wanderer. But what we did for Wanderer is, we put her down, we made her a little bit of a sexy dip on the inside, and that will be on the black one as well. And as you can see, it's the heels that make them so, so cool. So we have a zebra heel, and we also have a cheetah heel. And as you can see on Frances's foot, that is the correct silhouette for the black and also your brown as you see her here. Fabulosa is a beautiful, beautiful leather, fun boot because she's got a decorative outside zipper. She has pewter with a gray and black hue. She's got this amazingly gorgeous black and red, even with the lining going here in the red, it's super cool. So here's your decorative zipper, your inside. Now the beige is an all year rounder, as is the pewter. Look how cool this pewter style is. The coloration. So she's daytime or nighttime. You can wear her anywhere you want with anything, dresses, slacks, mini skirts, and here in Florida we wear them with our Daisy Dukes. Next style is magnetic. So magnetic, we took her down a little bit as far as the heel, but we also wanted to do some piecing. These are leather. You have a splayed out, nice sturdy block heel, but she's splayed and curvy as opposed to squared off. She's got a little bit of a dip on the front, and she has that nice pointy Western style and Western influenced toe. Oh, and one other thing that I want to point out is she's like rimmed at the top of the heel in this shiny pewter effect. So she's got a little bit of comings and goings, and then also in the front, right at the toe, you have that little kick toe silver and pewter accent. Next style is Zontal. So Zontal is a nice, really kind of an easy wearing, easy going style in a bootie. She's got that trio of coloration in the heels. Let me show it to you here in the beige because it's easier to see. So the heel is splayed out. She's got a stacked effect, but she's also very, very shiny. She's got black, brown, and then also the beige highlights there. She's got an inside zipper, and then she also has this nice two-tone effect on the stretch laces. Super cool, also extremely well priced at under $100 at retail, with great margins, I might add, for you. Zontal High is the same exact construction where you have this almost like a chocolate vanilla and a dark chocolate heel. You've got all of this great two-tone lacing up the front, inside zipper, and she's all in micro suede. You can see her, she's gonna hit your gal right below the knee, and then she comes down a slightly lower at the back. Stardust is ranked in the top 10. I own her, I wear her all day long. Again, I wear her barefoot because she's got such a cozy interior. Not only in the shaft, all throughout the shaft is like this low plush, like almost velvet, but also in the footbed. All day heel, she's got this wonderful welt that's very, very subtly studded. If Dor can get a little bit closer, you'll be able to see the studding on the welt. Can you get that, Dora? Yeah, there you go. So super cool as far as all those details. And then also, look, and I'm going to move this sparkle in there. So you can see as we move into the light, all of that shine and the glitter. And it just is something that makes you happy when you look down at yourself. A little bit of ruching also in the front, and a lot of room in the toe box. Machino is also top 10. And what's so special about her is that she's got this crazy, crazy edgy belt. So the belt does have a keeper in the back. She's got this super, super cool girl, tough chick sort of welt on the heel. And that welt on the heel, it's extended out a little, and it also has like studs, silver pewter studs that match the edgy belt. The rest of her is pretty elegant. She's got an extended welt in the front and this beautiful, beautiful micro suede. She does have stretch inside goring, so she will move with you a little bit, and she also is as sexy and smooth and comfortable as a boot can be. If we go a little bit higher, this is a slightly over the knee effect, and this is Vesuvius. There's your inside. You can see her zipper. You can see also a lot of give in the calf as you go up the leg. Here she is on the outside, and I want to point out this amazing belt. So the strap is a chain design, and she's only in the back, and you can see that she's got crystals all throughout this elegant chain design here, and I know that Dora's going to come in a little bit closer so you can see her. Okay, there we go. Great crystals. So they're black on black crystals, and as we move and the light catches her, she's super shiny, and she also has a little bit of a detail here. I think I just did this little mar here when we were working earlier, but that won't be in your production. So here you have the next style as Vesuvius. Okay, next style is Notice Me. Check her out. This has been pretty exciting for everybody. They're very excited about her because she's a combination of a dressy style and casual, yet she has that chunky fashion look that everybody's been after. And you can see she's got a front zip. She's Lycra in the front, so she has a little bit of, let me get hers here. So she opens up all the way for easy in. She's Lycra, she's leather, she's patent leather, and then she also has, I want to measure her. I think I have my tape somewhere here. So we can measure her and you can get an idea on how tall she is. So from the table to the top of the heel, she's 3.5, but when you get to the platform, she's 1 1/4. So you're talking about a 2 and maybe a quarter pitch, which is really nothing when you're talking about an all-day booty. Super cool, everybody loves her. Patent leather pull tab to get her on really easily. Bestseller for us is Shelby. There's 4 colors available here, and you'll see the 4th color on Liz, and that's the burgundy. Really beautiful, rich colorations. She's patent leather toe, patent leather back. She's got a printed, not a printed, but more of a, well, she's sort of an embossed, sueded upper everywhere else, and a beautiful, beautiful chain that is soft and flexible, and she's totally encased in jewels. She also has, and not only to keep her in place, but she has that nice little keeper in the back. The other thing that you want to take notice of is look at the heel. So the heel is also very architectural, and you can see the different shapes in there, plus that sexy splay. So an all-dayer, she's going to be a go-to for your gals. If you haven't tried her, please know that she is our #1 bestseller, and if you only tried 1 color or 2 colors, all 4 colors are selling really, really well. Next bestseller for us is Maza. So we've had a lot of interest in Maza, and you asked us to add color, and we did. We added a chocolate brown. We have the purple that's continuing and the black, and I believe there's a dark navy in here too. So you have your new 4 colors, and there you have her. Let me just talk a little bit about her. She's patent. Purple's going to be very strong. These aubergine colors with the micro suede. She's a front decorative zip and an inside functional zip. And you can see she's got a really nice, great all-day heel, and also that design of a shiny pewter on the top of the heel, just for a little bit more something. So as I mentioned earlier when we were showing you the ballerina, is that a lot of the young girls are getting that 70s vibe with these lower flat ballerinas, and they've become really fashionable. So we took our inspiration from some of the best designers of days gone by that did the best job in this ballerina and with these like really great sort of all-day heels. But we added a little bit of fashion to them. We added a little bit of metallic. We added a two-tone ombre great buckle. So not only do you have this really inspired 1970s sort of vintagey look with the buckles, but they're an ombre. So if, for example, in the navy, you've got a navy and black ombre buckle. For this great green metallic, you've got the forest and the black, et cetera, the same going on with the copper and also with the gray. So she's baby steps, she's booking really well. She's patent leather and metallic. You know where our inspiration came from with Angel Sish. She's still booking really well. Slingbacks are very, very important in a ballerina, and this all leather, not only the entire shoe, but the flower, it just really makes up beautifully in Angel Sish, and also her sister is Angela Knight, and this is ranked number 4. So we did our traditional two-tone, which I know that you know who this is reminiscent of, and we also wanted to do her in a black leather with a black patent contrast. So again, gals are wearing these with their jeans, they're wearing them with dresses, and they're wearing them also not only dressy but casual. Impression, same inspiration. We took that great architectural flower. She's got lots of, I can't say dimension, but she really does have the look of a real flower because of the way that the leather is rolled. And you have your two-tone tan and black, and at the bottom of both you have this amazing little touch. That's where our classics with a twist come in. You have 2 rows of crystal stones on there, and that makes them really, really special. And you can see her in both colorations. Let me get that one over there. Thank you, Dor. See how pretty she is? A lot of our gals wear her, and she's got that look where you can wear her not only, you know, every day if your job calls for wearing more dressy clothes, but you can wear her more as a dressy style because the black especially has that patent touch. This next style is Go Getter Zebra, and you can see what makes her so great. She's so pretty. She's got the hair, genuine hair on hide. So when I call out the hair on hide, it's really a cow hide, and then it's dyed, printed to be, in this case, a zebra or a cheetah or a leopard in some of the other cases. She's patent leather. She has a really fun, shaky, fun crystal upper with lots of dazzling and wazzling. And the inside has that edging in the red, and we thought that was a nice special effect, just a nice touch for some shelf appeal. Her sister is Go Getter, and she's just without the zebra. So she has a micro suede and patent leather. She's got the same elements as our zebra girl, and we think both of them have room to be on your shelves because they're so much fun with the trending right of a loafer going right on in the market, and also with the animal prints. Lussish. Great loafer. We came out with her last season and she was a hit, so we're continuing with her as you have requested because of the reordering of her. And if you haven't tried her, she's got a slightly higher heel but all-day comfort for a loafer, and she's got a multiple of chains across the top. So you have your pewter on your black, you've got your black multi with a gold, and then it also has a burgundy heel, and you have your burgundy Bordeaux, and then you have your black and white. So, this is your navy multi with the Bordeaux heel. And then you have your black and white. And also, with your trending right with the loafers is Baldwin. What's super cool about Baldwin is, aside from her being a patent leather croco print, she's got a two-tone buckle across the top. And when I say buckle, she's very, very lightweight. It's a gold tone and also almost like an amber tone. Look at the heel. So you've got a black and brown combination, which is always really strong in the market as far as colorations. That way the gal can wear her with whatever she has in her closet. She goes with just about everything. She's a little bit splayed out. She's really fun, and she's got that all-day comfort. Also in patent leather is Longoria, named after Ava. We thought she would wear these and have fun in them because she's a petite gal and she wanted a little height. So we have our clear architectural heel, and she is about, just to give you an idea on height, she's approximately, let's see what we got here, a little bit over 3, like 3 1/4. And she really doesn't have much, maybe a quarter, so she's a 3-inch pitch. But what we love about her is the roomy toe box, the inside zip, and just the plain old fun go-to patent leather crackle print. When we're getting to be a little casuals now, style posh, so she's lycra, stretch, she's got a leather pull, she's leather here in your snake print, leather toe, and she's got a wonderful edgy, that black and red outsole construction, and you can see her all the way around. She's just super cool as a casual, and we love her a lot. She also has this stretch upper here so that she holds you in. She'll hold your foot in pretty securely. Supertramp was a style that we brought back. We thought that that you had tired of her, but you keep telling us you haven't, and you keep reordering her, and she keeps selling through, and that's why we still have her in the line. So Supertramp is super cool. Again, that black and red combination, a little bit edgy with the black tooth look outsole, your contrast red stitching, your red contrast, let me start over. Your red tooth outsole, a little edgier, and then your contrast red stitching on the welt. She also has laces, but always have that inside zip for a little bit more ease. You can loosen her up if you wanted. You can wear her folded over, or you can wear her folded up, however you like. Next style is Stitch. Stitch is just this great, cozy, sort of aspen style. She's got a nice rugged outsole, as you can see on Liz's foot. She's got a little bit of a toothy look there. And in the taupe color, which shows up really, really pretty, is you have just a little bit dip there. You can roll her down in the front. You can leave her up in the back. You can loosen her up as far as your laces, and you can slip right in there. She's micro-suede. She's really, really smushy and comfortable. She's got an inside zip, so once you're in there, you have all this luxurious, nice fur lining, and she also is available in the black. Check out Livewire. There's just something about Livewire that really resonated with us when we were doing the development. We started her out as, just let's do a work boot and some crystals and let's see where it took us. And then we found in the market, we were looking at platforms and we were looking at some things that would not only elevate the style of perhaps a sparkly work boot, but also keep her balanced so that she'd be worn both dressy and casual. So she has a patent leather accent everywhere, including the pull tab, including the front laces, and all along the outside of the sparkles. And once you adjust your laces to the size of your ankle, because remember, anytime we have laces, she's adjustable, and then all you do is zip yourself in there and she's good to go. Yeah. Next style is Harley D. So Harley D is all leather. She's sueded on the top, and she's got a smooth toe in leather and a smooth heel, and also that whole pull tab in the back that extends all the way down. A little bit more of a rock and roll type of a style. She's got a lot of lift in this construction. Let me give you an idea. So she's approximately 2 3/4 in the back, but she's, oh my gosh, I'm backwards. So she's almost 2. She's 1 3/4 in the front, and she's 2 1/2 in the back. So she really has almost a flat form effect, and so there's no pitch at all. She's an all-dayer, which is really great. And then the last style that we wanted to show you here is Guapa. So Guapa's been in the line for us, and as soon as we adjust her, we can see how tall she is. There you go. Guapa has been one of the main styles in the tall boot area in the Azura line for a couple of years now. And one of the reasons that she's so popular is that she can be worn everywhere. She can be worn with anything. She can be worn mini skirts, long skirts, tucked in, not tucked in, any way that you want, and that's what makes her so special. And you can see on Frances's foot that she hits her over the knee. If she need to squish her down a little and you bring her down, she is also easily kind of smushed down there so that you have an option for how your gals can wear her, depending on also her height. Okay, so if she's a little taller, it'll hit her in one spot and vice versa. And that is Guapa with the patent, not only toe, but heel. And she's got a great outsole. So, that's Azura. What'd y'all think?